welcome to my channel. I am Tori Lynn. Let's blossom today. Today I'm going to be doing the no mirror makeup challenge. So literally there's no mirror in front of me. The only thing I have to kind of judge stuff off of is the viewfinder on my camera, which is like, you know, small. It's sitting farther away, so this is gonna be interesting. I'm glad I at least have the viewfinder, because if I didn't, I would be 100% lost. But we're gonna see how this goes. So, I've already prepped my skin. It is ready for foundation. Let's go with the NYX Can't Stop, Won't Stop foundation. I use the shade Light Ivory. I'm just gonna take my e.l.f. Total Face sponge here. Okay, and I am trying to look in the viewfinder as little as possible, but it is nice to at least have something. For concealer, I'm gonna go in with the ColourPop Pretty Fresh concealer in the shade Fair 20N. Now I'm going to take my Coty Translucent Airspun powder and bake my under eye. Okay, now this is the part that I have been dreading, doing my brows. Like, it takes me forever to do my brows when I have a mirror right in front of me. Now I have nothing but the viewfinder. It's gonna be interesting. So I'm gonna be trying out the Winky Lux Unibrow brow pencil. This I got sent in my FabFitFun, my summer FabFitFun, and it is a universal brow pencil. So the shade is supposed to work for everybody, from super dark to super light skinned, for every hair shade. Like, it's just supposed to work for everyone. Like a one-size-fits-all situation. I don't even have a clue how that works. It is a very cool toned, like, medium brown, but so it has just a spoolie on one end, like you just saw me use for my brows, and on the other end it's got just a nice angled tip. And I love this gold packaging. I thought it was really pretty. So I feel like I have a hair in my eye, but of course I can't look in a mirror to see. So I am going to use the viewfinder and cheat a little bit, because I do have a place to go after this, so I'm hoping my makeup looks good enough that I can run my few errands that I have to run. So I'm just making sure that I am using, this is kind of a triangular piece, making sure the skinny piece is at the edge, or the inside, I guess. I'm just gonna draw my brows. Like I said, I'm not good with brows on a normal day, so now you're trying to challenge me to where I can't even actually see what I'm doing. And Lord have mercy, here we go. Like, I can't tell if I'm starting in the same spot or if I have like 50 different, you know, little zigzaggy corner. I can't even see, and like, what's going on with the tail. I don't like that I can't see what's going on. Oh my, I don't know how if you guys can see that line, but it goes like, what? Hopefully we can conceal whatever monster I just created. Guys, these brows. Oh boy, okay. I am praying to the brow gods that we can conceal these to look okay. They look bad from afar, so you know up close they are gonna look like total garbage. Okay, so, oh gosh, I'm really nervous. It's looking better. I feel like the brow looks patchy and they're not the same, so I'm gonna have to go back in and kind of, I over concealed on this side. This side I think looks okay. I see a little spot right on the, here. I wish I could take care of a little better, but like, I have no idea how to fix this. I'm gonna try to go, we ain't gonna touch the brows anymore. This is what my brows are gonna be for the remainder of the video. Not good, I know, but I have a feeling before I leave, I'm actually gonna have to go back and redo these brows. Go ahead and finish our skin now. I'm gonna be using the Burt's Bees mattifying pressed matte powder in the shade 1115 Sand. Let's just poke myself in the eye with my brush. I seriously feel like I have powder in this eye now. It's not a good feeling. A little gritty. Let's go ahead and bronze up. I'm going to be using the Hoola bronzer from Benefit. I just know this bronzer looks really good pretty much all the time, so I don't have to worry about being too specific with it. If I get a little carried away, that's okay, because it's summertime. We want to look bronzy and sun-kissed and gorgeous. Although I have like went and laid outside I think one time, and I wanted to lay out this week, and it's been just a crappy week. I went and laid out there like last week one time, and that was it. And then since then the weather's been garbage. So like, it's hot, but it's so overcast that like, what's the point of laying out? Contour my nose. This I feel like isn't too bad. If I look in the viewfinder and kind of find the right place to start, then I can kind of just follow the edge. I know the motion so well that it's not that big of a deal. From far away it doesn't look bad. It doesn't look like I got too heavy handed or anything. So I think the nose contour was a success. For blush, I'm gonna go in with my Laura Geller Baked Blush in the shade Tropic Hues. This has been one of my favorite blushes for years. Actually, it looks like I'm hitting pan in a spot, which I'm a little sad about, because like I said, I've used this blush for years, so I'm gonna have to buy a new one. Although I don't think we have anywhere locally that I can buy it, so I'll probably have to order off the line. I'm doing just a little sun-kissed look. That has been my thing. It's just like this glowy, natural, sun-kissed, beautiful summer look. I'm gonna have a video about my current summer look. And then for highlight, I'm gonna be using the Wet n Wild Make a Glow highlight powder in the shade Bloom Time. I have used this highlight quite a bit recently, and that's because I recently got it and have really liked it. I'm just using a Jumbo Kabuki fan brush from Crown? Yeah, Crown. What I love about this highlighter is that it has just a really natural sheen. Like, it's so, makes you look dewy. Some highlights are so intense that like, you know you've got a highlighter on there, and this I just feel like looks so natural, looks so good, yet it's still really intense. I don't know, it just has been a real favorite of mine lately. I don't want to get crazy with the eyeshadow today, so I'm just going to take my Tartelette Toasted palette. This has been another newer fave of mine. I know the palette's not new, but it's one that I have recently picked up. So I'm going to mix the shade Latte, which is the nice light brown shade, and then the matte creamy shade called S'mores. I'm going to mix those two together, and I'm going to work those in the crease. Now, I'm not looking in the mirror of the palette or anything, and I'm just going to go for it. I also feel like I've done this so many times that it's almost just like a muscle memory thing. Like, I'm not even thinking about it, I'm just doing what I always do, just kind of let my hand take over, and it should look okay. The last thing I'm going to do is take the shade called Candle. It's the lightest shimmery shade in the palette, and I'm going to put that on the lid. This part's a little harder because I can't tell, you know, when I'm first going in if I'm exactly over the right spot in the lid or not, but I think I'm doing okay. I'm actually going to be using that same shade for inner corner highlight. Again, it was called Candle. And I'm just going to like pop that right in that corner. Boom. And I'm probably going to take whatever's left on this brush and just go right up under the brow bone. And I'm going to take a big chunky brush and just kind of buff that line out. Now I think we're done with the skin and pretty much everything except for the lashes. And I like to set my skin first before I do my mascara. I feel like the moisture from the setting spray helps that product just pull those lashes so long. So I'm going to be using the e.l.f. Makeup Mist and Set. And I'm not going to be wearing lashes today because I ain't even about to try putting lashes on without a mirror. So I'm going to be using 2 mascaras. First I'm going to start with the Roller Lash from Benefit. And then I'm going to coat that over top with the Climax mascara from NARS. I think that the NARS mascara is really pretty, but when you start with something that's a good base, it just makes your lashes look amazing. So here we go. I don't really know. Can't tell, to be honest. If I even like coated all of my lashes, I have no idea. For lips, I'm gonna go with the Pretty Vulgar Liquid Lip in the shade My Lips Are Sealed. It's kind of a metallic-y rose gold. I really like this shade during the summertime. It kind of just adds a glowy dewiness to your look. And this stuff will be easier to take off than a true liquid lipstick because I don't know how precise I'm going to be able to get, you know, how good this is going to go, so pray for me. I'm probably going to be looking in the viewfinder a little more during this part, but we'll see. So I definitely did use the viewfinder here and there, but I mean, obviously not my best lipstick job, but it's not bad. Better than I had anticipated. Now that I'm done, I'm gonna go ahead and grab a mirror. I'm gonna use the one that was in my eyeshadow palette and assess the damage. Okay. So we got a little crazy over here with the lipstick. Easy fix, wasn't too crazy. Definitely got a little crazy actually up here as well. Overlined way more than I did on this side, but it's okay. The eyeshadow, I mean, I definitely didn't layer as much shimmer down as I typically would have, but I went with a light look, so it doesn't look terrible. The skin looks pretty good. I mean, the skin, that's pretty hard to mess up. The mascara, not great. Would have done a better job if I could see, but you know, it's not terrible. It is what it is. Now the brows, 2 completely different shapes. They're really patchy. This one needs a lot of help. I've got a lot of weird muddiness where I tried to build up and where it's been covered up. This side really just needs a little more concealing to taper out this tail a little bit. Overall, it didn't go as bad as I thought. I'm definitely going to do my brows with a mirror to fix them before I leave, but other than that, not terrible. It could have gone a lot worse. Let me know what you guys think down in the comments. Don't forget to give this video a like. I just put my finger in makeup. Hit the subscribe button if you haven't already. Thank you guys so much for watching. I'll see you in my next video. Bye.